Hello everyone, my name's Patrick Simpson. I'm new here at Steam, and before I get started on letting you know who I am, I want to give a big shout out to a man named John Olson. Some of you probably do know him. He's been on Steam here, he says, for 6 months now. Uh, he helped me get started here this week. I've tried 3 times to get in. I don't know what I did wrong, but anyway, I'm in. And thank you, John, for helping me. Now, about me. Again, my name's Patrick Simpson. I run a site called Bipolar Marketing with Patrick Simpson. It's a WordPress site. I don't know if I'll be able to share it here as much because of the way it's formatted, and it says my theme's not compatible with their plugin for Steam. And I'm not changing my theme because I like how it looks. I really put a lot of thought and time into it. It's not as far along as what I want. There's some features on there that here in the next couple months I'm going to be putting money out to make the one feature work a lot better for me. It's a question and answer section. It's a lot like a forum, but I don't like the fact that right now, if you come to my site, you're going to have to log into it. You don't have, I don't want that. I want you to be able to come here and just post an answer if you want. Post a question if you want. Post a video, post your links. I want that section of my site to be another advertising source for marketers like me. Bipolar marketing is focused really on crypto and not much else. That's the way I want it. I've been doing this stuff off and on since 2003, folks. I've come and I went. I'm a prime example of what John Olson talks about every day. It seems like is you gotta stay at it. He knows that people will quit. He also knows people will come back. Like I said, I'm a prime example. I'm disabled because I do fight bipolar depression. Have my whole life, and I try not to let it beat me. Well, and it hasn't. I'm still here. I'm still breathing. I got back into this because I'm starting to screen print shirts. And I have a plan to take that online, but the kind of payments I want to accept is only crypto. As much as possible, I don't want nothing to do with PayPal or Pazer or Solid Trust Pay. PayPal and Pazer both have done proven in the last year they can't be trusted. That's what I like about crypto with the blockchain. A transaction, if you're not secure on both ends, it's a good possibility it could get hacked. It just happened on the 20th with a company named BitHump over in Korea of this month. Their transaction got hacked, but the blockchain led them to who it was that hacked it, or the address anyway. So that's why I'm focused on Bitcoin, and I'm really, really, truly excited to be involved with Steem. I've been hearing a lot of good things about this site, this Steem, and I've been itching to get involved. Why? Because, well, I understand there's a lot more engagement within the Steem community. You're not seeing that anymore in the traffic exchange community, really. Of course, if you use viral mailers and safe lists, there ain't no good engagement. With the recent changes with what Google's doing and stuff, I have managed to get a blog on PageRank 1 before. Back in 2010, I had 3 pages up on page 21 for a WordPress e-commerce site I had put up. And then I found traffic exchanges and click track profit, and I was gone. I forgot all about that site. I shut it down. Competition for the product I was offering was pretty stiff. I did manage to get 3 sales. But with the way Google has changed over the years, it's real hard to rank up a WordPress site when you're just starting out. And it's really super hard to get people to engage when they don't know you. And you know, the traffic exchanges, yeah, they got the chat section there on the side, but they don't really chat. They don't really help each other anymore. It's all about one thing: money, 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 money. I've been doing this off and on long enough that I know, man, if I'd stayed at it, I'd be into some money, money, money right now more than what I am. But I will say this. I got started again this year blogging in March. But 2 weeks before I fired the blog back up, I'd signed up for Bitcoin Bully, see what it was about. I was already thinking about getting involved with that, at least collecting Bitcoin again, because I wanted to see what the market's doing, because that's what I plan to accept for payment for my products. I have some products out there right now that have coin payments, pay buttons plugged into them. I have not set coin payment up so that I'll have pass-throughs to PayPal customers. I don't want nothing to do with PayPal. As much as I can avoid it, I'm trying to. But that's where I'm at. That's why I'm here. I spent most of my life working construction, driving truck, and factory work. In 2010, when I was last working, I was a truck driver for a construction company. We did asphalt and asphalt maintenance. I hauled the equipment around. Of course, I hauled the asphalt around. And I get out there with guys and work. I'm not afraid to work. I have days when, yeah, it's rough. And so far this year's been really good. Especially since I can legally have CBD oil now. It's really helped me. But that's a whole nother thing. But that's why I named my site Bipolar Marketing. It was my way of finally owning who I am. You know, that's me. I'm bipolar. And I needed a first post for here at Steemit on Steam, you know, so I figured, what the heck, man, the best way to do it is to make this video and introduce myself to you guys. There are some people that are from the traffic exchange community in the Bitcoin world that you may know me, you know, at least know my name. Especially if you're on Twitter. I promote not a bunch on Twitter, but a couple days a week I'll make sure there's a good 8 hours worth of tweets going out. Put it that way. And it works, you know, it helps. My favorite 2 cryptos besides Bitcoin is Litecoin and Ethereum. Litecoin is so easy to mine. It seems like it's the highest paying when you go to collect from the faucets for free. Which, that's another thing. I'm not saying don't invest, But I will say this, if you're going to invest, make sure that you don't ever want that money back, because crypto is young. Bitcoin's 10 years old and is just now getting to where worldwide acceptance from your major companies like Microsoft, Dell, you got the Chicago Options Exchange coming on board. JP Morgan's going to be coming on board for Bitcoin investors. People are now able to invest in Bitcoin, and they don't even have to have a Bitcoin wallet. And with that being said, see, keep in mind, Bitcoin is young. This technology is young. If you're only focused on the money, then my advice to you, go collect it free. And then leverage that free coin by using it to buy you some mining. And in between, promote it. Help other people learn how to do it for free. Prime example, I started in March in a site called ChiliBot. I am just under 54 gigahash that I bought in mining. I'm mining Bitcoin Cash there, but I bought hash power with Bitcoin, Litecoin, and Bitcoin Cash. By the end of July, I should be able to buy my first hash power with Ethereum. If you go to my site, you're going to see I got a short list of free faucets. That list is short right now because those are the only ones that have paid me. They've ended up in my CoinPot wallet. They've ended up in my Coinbase wallet. Or they've ended up in my Zappo wallet here on my phone. Unless they pay, I'm not promoting them. But let me see here. Now this is my Zappo wallet, folks. Not much in there. But I got one site that I go into every day. There's a couple other sites I keep forgetting about. But they pay instant to this. It only takes me like 2, 3, 5 minutes a day. You know. But that's who I am. I'm glad to be here. And I can't wait to share my experiences and what I'm learning with you. I have plans, like I said, to put up a site to sell my t-shirts. But I also have hosting already bought. I got a site sitting there on developing a membership site. And it's going to take a while because I've started going ahead and I'm going to school. So I'm not hacking no more, you know. I want to learn to code and program a site properly. I can hack one all day long. I can put you a shopping cart that won't cost you a dime in your WordPress for free. And that's what I'm about, free. That don't mean that I won't end up investing or selling and trading crypto, because I also have an account with CoinHive. Anyone that knows anything about the browser miners at all, when you're browser mining, what you're actually mining is Monero. They might pay you in Litecoin. They might pay you in Ethereum or Bitcoin Cash. But when you're mining, what you're mining is actually Monero. And they're taking that Monero that you mine and they're selling it or they're trading it off so that they can get, if it's Bitcoin Cash, so they can get the Bitcoin Cash so that when you want to get paid, they're paying you in Bitcoin Cash. So I got a computer that sits around and does nothing but mines. Litecoin 24/7. It allows me to buy hash every 10 days over at Chili Pop. Buys me more hash power every 10 days. About a gig and a half to 2 gig hash every 10 days is what I've been getting. And then I got a computer that does nothing but mines coin hive all day long. And I'm going to leave it that way. And when it comes time, I'm involved in a course that actually I'm promoting. And you'll find out with me, if I'm going to promote something, I'm using it. And there's a program called Bitcoin Black Book by a guy named Tiz Gamborda. His job for years was he gave advice to his bank on investing. He decided to get away from it, and he got into crypto, and he's head over heels into crypto and investing. So that's why I got it, because one, I want to promote it. I found it at ClickBank. I went ahead and bought it, check it out. I'm going to tell you, it's the best course I've ever found as far as getting you familiar and preparing you to get ready to buy, sell, trade, and invest. I highly recommend it. If you want to buy it through me, you can go to Bipolar Marketing and get it. It's $10 to get started with it. He has some other upgrades you can do. It's an awesome program. Just like Bitcoin Bully, if you're just getting started, don't know nothing about it, then 2 programs right there will definitely put you on the right path. But don't spend money that you plan on getting back, because this technology is young. And with that being said, again, I'm Patrick Simpson. Also severely ADD, if you can't tell. I'm bouncing all over. But I wanted to introduce myself. And again, John, thank you so much, dude, for getting me set up on Steem. And I'm looking forward to sharing everything I learned with y'all here on Steem and being involved in this community. That's what we need, is a place where we can be involved. And there is community involvement. I don't see it anymore in the traffic exchanges. I don't see it anymore on Facebook, really. I don't see it anymore. Even there, well, Twitter, there's a little bit there, but not really. You know, I mean, there is there. Maybe it's the people following me. I don't know. Because with me, the people following me, I put out a tweet. I know I get hundreds of hits within minutes of a tweet going out to whatever site, you know. So they're active in that way. But as far as involvement, there's just not that involvement that I keep hearing that there is in this Steem community. So thank you for taking the time to watch. John, thank you for getting me in. And I'm excited to be involved, man. Peace.